When is enough enough?
Uy,
Ano natin?
ang intense ka.
Oo.
Okay.
Kasi ang usapan natin ngayon is about career maximalism or career minimalism.
Okay.
Ano nga ba yun pag-usapan natin? Kasi meron mga bagong research ngayon guys about work, about careers, di ba? Isa sa mga sikat na magazines abroad, right? Nag-conduct sila ng research. And yung na-conclude nila, no? Is that not everyone wants to climb the corporate ladder anymore.
Ay, talaga.
Some people are stepping off of it completely. So, yun ang pag-uusapan natin today. We'll dive deep into this new career trend and how it's affecting both employers and employees. Are you a career minimalist or are you a career maximizer? So, career minimalism focuses on time away from work. So, for example, it chooses a more flexible time, more benefits rather than a high-paying job. So career maximizing is the opposite of career minimalism. So this focuses on upward mobility, more stability, and more income. It might be focused on working late nights and chasing that next big promotion. So saan ka dito? Are you a career minimalist or a career maximizer? Alam ko millennials kayo. You guys are both in leadership roles, di ba? Founder, head of product, whatever, right? So ano sa tingin niyo yung career minimalism? Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? Anong take niyo?
Ang ganda lang ng pag-usapan natin when we were discussing yung dito, no? Sabi mo, ano na ba siya? Close na ba siya sa quiet quitting, di ba? Parang, baka pagka-career minimalist ka, quiet quitting. Pero hindi eh. Na-realize natin na they really like their job. They like the flexibility na nabibigay nila na, hindi, pwede akong hindi as mag-work, pwedeng ito lang. So, hindi siya quiet quitting talaga.
Yeah.
Parang they're still performing, but at a certain level lang. Parang yung na-mention mo, I think that's a good line. They won't necessarily be the ones who would go the extra mile.
Correct. And na-mention ni Harry kanina, it's career contentment. So, ano sa tingin nyo? Okay ba yun? Kasi maraming nagsabi, lalo na yung mga older generation na it's actually not good na, di ba, magstay sa isang place, di ba, you should always strive for more, you should always strive for a higher position, gano'n. Pero ngayon kasi sobrang hirap na ng buhay eh. Alam mo, parang ang hassle na, you know. So, what do you guys think?
I think we can, and yung tama eh, ito yung point na pwede tayong maging either vanilla. Sabihin natin, case-to-case basis naman yan eh. Face-to-face, different faces. Pero for this episode, hindi tayo magiging ganun. Okay? We're going to really provide our hot take. Ano talaga yung feeling natin? Ano yung beliefs natin for this? No? Niniwala ba ako sa career minimalism? Niniwala ako na yung mga ganung tao? Am I in favor of that throughout my career? Never.
Obviously.
Okay, for you?
For me, it's a no. Career minimalism is a no na ito lang enough, ayoko mag-level up, etc. I'm a strong believer of parang kung nandito rin tayo, parang we're here for the next generation eh. So parang do your best. Do your best. So, wag. Kung baka it's not, baka kailangan mong tumingin ng ibang job na baka mas interested ka dun. Baka naman hindi ka lang interested dun sa job mo or dun sa kind of work mo now. Or even sa company. Kaya parang for you, hindi, okay na itong bigay ko. Bigay kong ganyan. Pero baka there are other places for you na galingan ko dito, sobra akong gagalingan. So, yun. Hindi ako okay sa career minimalist.
Okay. Hari, ikaw. Kung ikaw mismo, career minimalist ka ba o maximizer?
Maximizer.
Maximizer.
Bilis agad.
Yun lang. Kasi sa akin, siguro malaking factor kung saan ako galing na pamilya. Kasi di naman kami well off. So, sa akin, yung killer instinct ko na may opportunity ba ako dito mag-growth, kakambal kasi nun, beneficial siya sa akin. Dahil, aangat ko yung family ko na, di ba, yung ermas ko, kahit pa paano, masuportahan mo. So, it's either lumalaki yung sahod mo or may natututunan ka. Either way, papunta yon sa gusto mong mas makuha mo sa buhay kahit pa paano. However, yung career minimalism, I think it's already existing. And thanks to those studies to.
Okay lang.
Siguro, basta malaking bagay na nababaka pa na may ganyan at hindi mo siya pwede husgahan bilang sa preference na sa career.
Agree. Ako naman, kung papipiliin ako, same, maximizer din ako. Kasi, I think, di ko alam kung sino, pero may nagsabi sa akin na kung nasaan ka man, nasaang sitwasyon ka man, like kung trabaho ba yan, or estudyante ka ba, parang kailangan mo abutin kung ano yung pinakamataas na version nun. Diba? For example, nasa company ka, ano yung pinakamataas na position, kailangan yun yung maabot mo. Kunwari sa pag-aaral, ano yung pinakamataas, for example, PhD, gano'n. Sige, kung kaya mong PhD, mag-PhD ka.
Not necessarily summa cum laude. Parang gano'n.
No.
Okay, basta it's the... Okay.
Yung parang pinnacle lang of
Got it.
that thing. No? So, yun. And siguro, same din na parang di rin ako galing sa well-off na family. So, parang feeling ko talaga na kailangan ko talaga, na-instill talaga sa akin yung hard work. No? Maximizers pala tayong lahat. Speaking of maximizing your career, look no further than MMDC or Mapua Malayan Digital College. Hindi lang college courses yung meron sila in a digital setting, guys. Meron na rin silang micro credentials, certification programs, meron silang content creation, meron silang virtual assistants, meron silang digital marketing, and magkakaroon pa sila ng iba very, very soon. So check out Mapua Malayan Digital College. You can check out their socials at Mapua Malayan Digital. Their website at www.mmdc.mcl.edu.ph, and ililink na namin sa baba yung link for their certification program. So check that out. An interesting point that was brought up, ito sa isang IG reel ko lang napanood. Not necessarily related to minimalism and career maximizing, pero na-bring up kasi ni Harry kanina na, di ba, yung career contentment, and also yung pagiging relevant sa isang posisyon. Yung napanood ko kasing reel, parang may challenge na opinion yung isang content creator na kapag ba nagpo-promote, kailangan mo-promote ka sa leadership position. Bakit kapag napo-promote ka, laging manager, di ba? Lagi kang naghahawak ng tao. Bakit hindi pwedeng hindi pwedeng ma-promote ka, pero individual contributor ka pa rin?
Okay. Strategic siya sa business side. Kasi
na mag-promote.
Na mag-promote as a leader. Sa leadership role. Kasi ganito yun eh. Kunwari, ikaw ang pinakamagaling na dev doon, magiging senior dev ka. Wala namang super senior dev na eh. Yun na yung highest doon sa part na yun. And maybe not a role, but sa compensation, mag-i-increase ka. Doon siya binabaling, hindi sa title. Strategic siya dahil kailangan mo na i-duplicate yung talent mo. Diba? Napatunayan mo na eh. Magaling ka dyan. Eto na yun. Individual contributor, wala na kami question. Kailangan ma-translate mo yan sa ibang tao na hawakan mo. Yun siya. Kasi, meron ka bang nakitang company na, dev ka ngayon, senior dev, super duper dev, alam mo yun, ultimate mega over dev. Wala namang gagawa nun eh. Tataas ang sahod mo, depende sa projects na kaya mo i-cover. Pero, bakit promotion is lead? Kasi, alam mo na yung kakayanan mo, oras naman humawak ka sa mga bagay na beyond of your control, which is yung mga tao mo. At yun yung leadership.
Yun yung next.
Sobrang interesting nun, though. Kasi naniniwala ko na hindi naman nga strengths ng lahat yung pagiging manager or yung, alam mo yun, yung leadership role. Hindi niya strengths yan eh. Pero baka sobrang galing nila sa technical na hindi naman kayang gawin ng mga ganun. And I think meron talagang mga ganung, I imagine, Meta, OpenAI. Lahat yun, feeling ko, would pass as a CTO to each of their own companies, right? But I don't think na lahat sila CTOs. And I think mas nakapokus sila dun sa ginagawa nila. And I think, kung ganun yung company mo, kung ganun yung structure mo, gagawin mo namang style dun, sige, hindi na naman kailangan maging, hindi ito yung path mo. Hindi natin gagawing typical yung path nung angat mo. But rather, gagawa lang tayo ng mga job levels. Doon ka na lang, umangat ka na lang umangat. Same position. Same position, angat ka na lang umangat. And yun kasi, to your point, na strategic na hindi na kailangan i-duplicate eh. Meron silang monopoly ng talents eh. Hindi na kailangan i-duplicate sarili mo. Lahat kayo, ibang-iba yun. Ibang sorry.
Siguro yung argument na yun, kailangan niya lang himayin sa anong type ng industry. Kasi, example, sa banking, di ba? Ito yung associate, ganyan. Kasi, yun yung...
Kaya eh.
Yes. Yun talaga yung kailangan gawin para sa business. Minsan may mga tech company, nag-i-exist for how many years? 20 katao lang sila. Di ba kasi, wala tayong promotion dito pero dagdag sahod. Di ba yung ganun?
Ganun.
And ano ba yung promotion? Ano ba yung konsepto ng promotion? Is it about the role? Or dahil dadagdagan yung compensation mo? Paano kayo mag-promote sa company? Debatable din siya. Kailangan mabigyan ng background. At the end of the day, pagiging relevant, yun ang importante.
So, I think to drive home the point lang nitong episode na to, no? Na parang, tayo career maximizers tayo, right? It doesn't matter kung ma-late tayo, like mag-work tayo until late, weekends, walang weekends off, di ba? Pero I think it's also extremes, yung career maximizing and career minimalism. It's two ends of a spectrum. Pwedeng nasa gitna ka lang, pwedeng leaning more towards minimalism, towards maximizing, no? And ako, for me, for example, ako career maximizer ako ngayon. Pero ngayon lang. And di ba, down a few years along the way.
Okay na pala ako dito.
Okay na pala, parang na-reach ko na pala yung top. Baka maging minimalist na ako. Yun. So, it's all about having variety for your career, no? And yeah, it's two ends of a spectrum. You can be at the middle or, mas malapit sa isa, mas malayo sa isa. So, doesn't really matter. What's important is, relevance sa career mo, compensation, right? Or whatever, whichever kung saan ka happy.
Nakakita ko ng version ng career minimalist na happy sila doon sa trabaho nila kasi nakikita nila yon as a fuel to fund their
side hustles
and passions.
Exactly.
So parang, okay lang, chill lang ako dito. Tinitingnan ko yung trabaho ko as a source of funds.
Yeah.
Tapos, but, di nyo nakikita, after work, sa weekends, sobrang akong busy. Dahil may ginagawa pala akong bakery, may ginagawa akong restaurant, may ginagawa akong side projects ko. Yung trip ko. And ito talagang source of income. Parang gano'n.
Meron
Contentment.
Yeah, meron din. Yun nga, mabigat din yung word na contentment. I just realized kasi baka sa maximizer hindi ba tayo nakakontento?
No, kontento tayo.
Diba? Ano siya nakokontento tayo sa paraan na ito yung challenge na gusto ko. Diba? Ganun siya na, ito yung gusto kong chaos. Okay ako din. Ano lang naman yan ang panalo palagi dyan is nasa career ka ng buhay mo na nakakatulog ka ng maigi sa gabi. Yun lang.
Whether you are a minimalist or a maximizer or maybe somewhere in between, what matters is being intentional about the path that you choose. Pero kayo, nasaan kayo sa career journey nyo ngayon? Drop your comments below. Thank you for watching this episode. Like and subscribe to Todo Career. And as always, we are rooting for you.
Galingan nyo.
Todo!
Okay.